Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As we all know, the Barcelona Shakedown is officially underway. Behind the locked doors, no media, no publications, but we have some info to share with you. To start with the biggest talking point of the week, in classic fashion, the Red Bull absolutely fooled us. The car they presented at the launch? A show car. The renderings, created by an external 3D artist and totally unrelated to reality. But the real machine that Isaac Hajar drove out of the garage this morning has the technical community buzzing. Why? Because the side pods on the RB22 are unlike anything we've seen from Milton Keynes before. While other teams are playing it safe, Red Bull has delivered bodywork described as super tight with an extremely small frontal cross-section. It is a radical departure designed to prioritize aerodynamic efficiency above all else. But as we are about to see, this design isn't just aggressive, it's a massive historical risk. Let's look closer at the side pods. You can see the side impact structures sticking out in an aero shape. Does that look familiar? It should. It is strikingly similar to the Mercedes W13 zero-pod concept from 2022. Back then, Mercedes tried to banish the side pods to reduce drag, but they struggled to manage the wake coming off the front tires. The rest of the grid went with wide side pods to physically push that dirty air away. Now, Red Bull has gone the opposite direction. By shrinking the bodywork this much, Red Bull is betting they can keep the front wheel wake outboard purely through aerodynamic manipulation. It represents a significant gamble. If they are wrong, the dirty air will destroy the performance of the floor and diffuser. But if they're right, they have an aerodynamic advantage that no one else can copy overnight. So how do you cool a car with side pods this small? The secret lies in the center line. The RB22 features a large, round airbox, very similar to the 2019 Toro Rosso. They have shifted the cooling capacity to the center to feed the engine and hybrid systems. We also see a unique cannon exit at the rear, an outlet designed not just to dump heat, but to blast air in a way that energizes the flow over the rear of the car. At the front, the nose is wider, housing the active aero linkage inside to reduce wake. The floor is described as very porous with big slot gaps to let air pass through. Every inch of this car is optimized for airflow, assuming the engine doesn't melt. To understand the risk, look at the sister team, V-Carb or Racing Bulls. They have the same engine but went the complete opposite direction with oversized air intakes. They also have a scary design on the front wing, two separate actuators mounted in the airflow. If those two don't synchronize perfectly, they risk twisting and destroying the wing. It shows just how refined the main Red Bull's design is by comparison. Mercedes, meanwhile, is playing it safe. The W17 has cooling ears and generous intakes. They are prioritizing reliability. And man, I love this detail. They are using cotton threads taped to the bodywork to visualize airflow. Even in 2026, low-tech solutions still work. Audi, the other new manufacturer, looks clunky. A big, fat nose and water-slide side pods. They lack experience, so they've overcooled the car to be safe. Surprisingly, the new Cadillac looks elegant, with small cooling inlets and a strong downwash concept. They're using a Ferrari engine, which seems to require less cooling than expected. So, what is the verdict? If you ask me, the 2026 regulations have changed the thermal game. The combustion engine needs less cooling, but the hybrid system needs more. Red Bull has taken the most aggressive stance on the grid. They are the only ones treating the cooling as a primary aerodynamic device with those cannon exits and zero pods. If their calculations are correct, they have minimized drag and maximized downforce while everyone else is carrying bulky radiators. If they are wrong, they will have to cut holes in that beautiful bodywork, ruining their aero advantage. It is a bold statement of intent, and even without Adrian Newey, Red Bull is proving they are still the bravest designers in the pit lane. We will be watching the thermal data closely all week. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe for day 2 analysis, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.